guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So today, as promised, I am sharing my Christmas decorations with you. So my home decor, and I'm going to share the living room and a little bit of the hallway, not much. I mean, it's not really a hallway, it's just really stairs, a little bit of the stairs, and also my bedroom. So I'm starting off, if you can see just outside there, there's that tree. It's a little bit frosted and it's got lights on it, obviously. It's pre-lit. That was from Home Bargains last year. I think, I can't remember how much it was. I think it was $24.99, I think. And it's just so nice. I wish I could take you outside, but it's pouring down. So yeah, I just thought I'd quickly share that with you. And then on my living room windowsill, I have a tree that I've had for years, quite a few years actually, and that's from HomeSense, and I put the little lights on it. I've had that for years in my window. There's the reindeer as well, the white one that I purchased from the garden centre, and the twig garland that's obviously pre-lit, that was also from Home Bargains. So yeah, that's what I've got in my window this year. I have got to put my icicle lights up, but they're not up yet. I'm not sure how good they are. I might have to repurchase some. So yeah, then on this sofa we have just a green throw. I love that green throw. I've had it some years now. I'm not sure where I purchased it from. I've got a feeling it was Next. And that cushion, this cushion is from Amazon. Well, not the cushion cover is from Amazon. I've got two of those, and that cushion cover is from Primark. That's a few years old now. In fact, I don't know if you could get these anymore, but at the time I think they were only about £3 or £4. In fact, they might have been about £2.50. The old Primark days, you know, when things were a lot cheaper than they are today. These cushions, so that one's from HomeSense, and the cushion covers are from, again, Amazon. Then I've got my Fortnum & Mason basket with just my HomeSense lamp on. That was $24.99, and the bell is from HomeSense. I've shared that with you. The book is from HomeSense, of which I have shared that with you. It's not a real book, it's just a box. And yeah, just got my normal frames up there, my normal pictures. On these shelves, like I say, I'm thinking about getting rid of these shelves. I'm not over keen anymore. I have purchased some artwork to replace them, but while they're still up, instead of having mess and holes all over the place, I don't want to do that at the moment because it's just going to look messy. I've put a few bits on there. That little ceramic house, that one is from Marks and Spencer's. That's from the range last year. HomeSense, but the actual picture, or print rather, canvas inside there is from Amazon. On this sofa, I've just got, I usually have a throw on here because I'm a bit funny about spills, or, you know, I'm on the sofa because it's a cream sofa. So I generally have a throw on here, but I've took that off just for today. So cushions, I know, if you don't want to know, then I'd just like to tell you, just in case. Basically, if you want to know where the cushion's from, I mean, that's from Sainsbury's, I will tell you that. That was from a few years ago. That's a double-sided canvas cushion. That, like I say, was a few years ago. And the other ones are pretty much HomeSense, Primark, Amazon, Next, whatever. So yeah, then I'm going to move on to, I'll move on to the fire surround. So this is the fire surround. This is what I've done this year. Stand back so you can see how it looks properly. So that's what we've got for this year. Totally different to last year, actually. So yeah, the little lit tree there is from HomeSense last year. I put the lights on it and the little ribbon on top. The bauble next to it is again the same one. I've got two of those, I mean. One I've placed upstairs and one is down here. They are very heavy. They are so beautiful. You know, they were only about $3.99. They weren't much at all. The little gingerbread house, HomeSense, I've shared that with you. I've shared those two houses with you, again, HomeSense. The trees, they're on a wooden base. They're from HomeSense last year, but I did see them in there this year. The garland is from Amazon, but I have entwined it. It's that very soft, it's very beautiful. But I have put a Sainsbury's Habitat one that I purchased last year in the sale. I've put those together just for the different textures and just to thicken, because this one is quite thin on the greenery side, so I've put those together. I've actually hooked those to the wall this year because a couple of years ago I put one on using the command hooks, and in the night it fell down and I had a beautiful reindeer and it smashed it completely. So it's made me a little bit wary of putting garlands up now using the command hooks. I'm not saying they're not good, because they are. It must have just been the way I did it, and now I don't trust myself putting them up there anymore. So I've actually put hooks into the wall, into the plaster, to secure that, so I know that it won't fall down. The stocking from Home Bargains and the bells from Home Sense. All of these branches, I think a couple of these are from M&S. The lighter ones are from M&S, and these ones are from Home Sense. And then my Nutcracker, he's from M&S. The bell, Home Sense. The house, Home Sense wooden house. And the reindeers, the large one is from Aldi, because I shared that with you, and the small one is from the garden centre last year. They had those in there again this year. And then I've got my black Nutcracker there by my lamp again from Home Sense, which is the Zara dupe again. Really love those lamps. I purchased 2 more for my bedroom. I'll share those with you in a minute. And then, yeah, then the coffee table. Oh, I've just popped under there. I hate that, by the way, this TV unit. I absolutely hate it. But because we've got a 65-inch television, and the surround sound, don't get me wrong, the surround sound's really good. You've got, obviously, the speakers around. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 speakers, and the sound is incredible, don't get me wrong. But it feels a little bit too much, where we agree that it needs to be sort of downsized, but the sound is incredible through that. The TV stand I don't like anymore, and I do need to get a new one, of which I'm going to look after Christmas, if not before Christmas, if I can. I don't like these glass ones, but because the television was so big and it's in the corner of the room, we needed something that was kind of, would more fit more into the corner, if you like. But I'm on the hunt for another one, really, because I don't really like that stand anymore. I haven't liked it for years, actually. I think it's vile. But there you go. That's something, you know, that needs updating. So coming on to the Christmas tree. So this is my Christmas tree this year. It's the same Christmas tree I've had for, oh gosh, I must have purchased this. In fact, it was just after lockdown, I think, if not during lockdown. It's Balsam Hill Christmas tree. I think it's called the Normand or the Nordman, I think. I don't know if they do it anymore. So yeah, I kept it traditional. All the baubles that I shared with you are on the tree. They're all here, the glass ones. Those beautiful stars, these are gorgeous. They're absolutely lovely. I love those. I put one of the bells on top, and I've put a couple more, the other 2 rather, bells on as well. And I've kept it quite warm with the greens, the golds, not so much the golds. These are the only goldy coloured ones on there, and these, well, they're more champagne actually. Yeah, the browns, reds, greens. So yeah, I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. And I think what I've done, I've put just the right amount of lights on. I literally put the tree up, put the first section on, the largest section. I filled that with the first set of lights. Then I went to the next one, filled that, and fluffed it up at the same time so that it didn't become so much of what could feel like a huge job. Fluffing the tree up and putting the lights on is a nightmare. So I did them tier by tier, which made it much more even and much easier. I will say much easier. The tree skirt itself, if you can see that wicker tree skirt, that's from Dunelm, that one. I've had that a few years as well, probably as long as I've had the tree, about 5 years. Did you see that box? You've seen that from HomeSense. They just look pretty under there, I think. And then my sideboard, that's one of the Marks and Spencer's mini wreaths. Pop that there. And just mainly HomeSense bits here, really. Even the candlesticks are from HomeSense. So yeah, I've just popped those there. And this is the, I think it's Fir Tree from the White Company. It smells absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I've done that. And that's it in this room, coffee table. Obviously my steel and bloom coffee table, I've just popped those on there, styling pieces. This little lamp is so lovely, honestly. And then underneath I've just popped that wooden house and a candle that I've had that candle for a few years actually. So yeah, that is my living room for Christmas 2025, and I've been really good. I haven't bought any, well I did buy one thing today, but just one thing. But that was just like another one of those large baubles. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased with it. I think it's just about right. Well, I think so, just for me anyway. It's not too much. So yeah, that's it. And now I'm going to take you upstairs. Before I go upstairs, I just thought I'd stop and share this wreath with you that I've got on the inside of the door. I have got one on the outside as well, but I thought I'd share this one with you to start with. I just literally put the bow on it. It was a plain wreath. I can't remember if I got this off Amazon or from Sainsbury's. The actual wreath hanger itself was from, I think that was from HomeSense last year as well. So yeah, I think it just looks really nice there. And then if I turn you around, I put the picture, again, that little frame from HomeSense just there, so that when you open the front door you can see it. It just looks lovely. I absolutely love those prints. I'm so lucky to have found them. Not prints, pictures. I know they're quite sought after. So yeah, I'm really pleased with those. Right, let's go upstairs. Okay, and at the top of the stairs, I could share this other little tray. This is a purchase from last year. I popped that there. I absolutely love this tray. It feels so realistic. Just feels lovely. I had my eye on it for ages. I think I purchased it after Christmas, and I popped the little bow on it. Yeah, I think it's really, really lifelike. I just think it's absolutely lovely. And then we'll go into the bedroom. So we're in the bedroom. Right, looking at the bed. So we have my gorgeous bolster cushion from HomeSense. And then just on the sconce lamps there are those mini wreaths from M&S. I said I was going to put them there. I didn't know how to do it, but what you do is you unscrew this bit to charge it, you see. And then, so what I did, I took that off and I popped the wreath on, and it kept it in place. When I popped it back on, when I popped the the shade back on, kept it in place. So that worked really well. That wreath up there is from, I believe it's from Next, from the Next sale. It's so glittery, so beautiful. And then on my side of the bed, this is my side, I've got my Zara lamp again. Picked those up, like I say, literally, I bet it was less than 2 weeks ago. Saw 2 of them. Well, there was 3 in there, but obviously I only needed 2. So I grabbed those. And then one of these huge baubles again, similar to the one that we've got, well, it's the same as the one that I've got downstairs actually. I've just changed the ribbon over, but I think this black ribbon looks really nice, to be fair. There's the other picture from HomeSense, and the little trees from Home Bargains with these pots again that I shared with you from HomeSense. I've just literally added the brown ribbon from the 3-pack of ribbon from HomeSense. It's all HomeSense, isn't it? If I say HomeSense too many times. Then my ladder, as you know, is from HomeSense. So, bells from HomeSense. This throw is from Primark a few years ago. I'm so glad I bought this, you know, they're so expensive. This is when, like I say, Primark prices were really cheap. It was about £6. No, it might have been even £4.50 actually. this little area here, there's just my throws in here. I keep my throw blankets in there. The basket's from Home Bargains. And I just keep my throws in there. Snuggle cushions from M&S. Not last year, maybe a couple of years ago now. This one from Home Sense. The tree is from Home Bargains. I shared that with you last year as well. That was $14.99. I haven't seen them this year. So I'm so lucky to get that. It's so beautiful. Such a lovely tree. I might put a ribbon on the top of it. I'll say I might put a brown one on. I don't know. I don't know, Mike. And then we've got this side, which again has a bauble on, and same as the other side. These units are from Home Sense as well. I absolutely love them. They're so deep. They're deep, so you can fit things in them. I've got some of my books in my size. Some of my books. My drawer hasn't got a lot in at all. It's just got some night cream and some pillow spray. That's all it's got. Hasn't got much at all. That picture is from the actual tree itself. The picture is from Primark. Again, it was about 4 years ago. If I remember right, it was framed. If I remember right, it was about £3. No, it might have even been cheaper than that. Might have been about £2. So all I've done is reframed it. I think it's absolutely lovely, that tree. And then in my window, I have the 2 gold reindeers that I purchased from Home Sense last year. Didn't see them in there this year, but anyway, I think these were dupes for Pottery Barn a couple of years ago as well. They're ever so beautiful. And I didn't want to not use them. So yeah, I popped them up here with this tree that I got from Home Sense again, probably about 4 years ago, if not longer. Such a beautiful tree, really is gorgeous. And I just popped these lights on. And I think it looks really nice, just simple. So yeah, that is my Christmas bedroom. Oh, these throws as well, sorry. This was from Asda. This was from George Asda, the cream chunky knit one. And the other one was about it was only a couple of pounds in the Dunelm sale about, again, some years ago. Maybe about 3 or 4 years ago. So yeah, I think it's just about right. And yeah, that's it. Hi everyone, hope you've enjoyed my little home tour of Christmas 2025 decorations. Yes, I only shared my bedroom and my living room. This is because they're primarily the areas that I decorate. I don't go too crazy. I don't put much in the bathroom. It wasn't really worth sharing. There's literally a hand towel with a tree on and a vase with some stems in. There's nothing else really in there to share with you. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video and I hope you like my tree. I love it. I haven't put any stems and things in it. I don't like to go too heavy on the tree. I like it to be, well, as I envisaged it, and I think it's turned out how I wanted it to. Well, I know it has. And I think it feels really cosy and it's just about right for me. So yeah, I've stuck with what I said, and everything that I've purchased, if you've noticed, I've tried to use absolutely everything that I've bought, that I've shared with you in previous videos. So yeah, it just takes such a while, doesn't it? I mean, it's took me nearly 3 weeks to sort all of this, and I've still got to put icicle lights up outside. They've still got to go up and around the house. They didn't look too good, but to be fair, I think they're okay. They look worse when they're off. They look a little bit scruffy, if you like, but they're fine. I've had them some years now. Probably had them since lockdown, same as the tree and some of the other decor. But yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to chill now and get ready to watch I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here, which absolutely dominates every evening, doesn't it? For at least an hour and a half, or an hour, at least an hour. I've got so much TV to watch. I've got Welcome to Derry, all of Welcome to Derry watch. I've got Stranger Things to watch, the new season, of course, which I've heard is absolutely brilliant. And I've got a couple of a couple of episodes of The Handmaid's Tale to finish. I've got about 4 of those to finish, so I've still got that to complete. Strictly's on as well tonight. I'm watching that. And I am re-watching Tell Me Lies on BBC iPlayer, and I think Tell Me Lies season 1 is on. Season 2 is currently playing on BBC One. If you don't know, get to know. Love that series, absolutely love it. Not for kids, love it. So that's a great series to watch. So yeah, if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, please subscribe. Thank you to everyone who subscribed, by the way. I'm so lucky. And the comments are so nice. Can't believe how nice people are on YouTube. I didn't think I would get so many positive comments. And I think, you know, because I am quite nervous. As you could see when I was doing my tour, I was talking quite quickly because I get nervous and I just want to get it done. So I'm quite rushed. I rush, if you like, because I'm nervous. But I'm hoping with time I'll overcome that kind of fear, I suppose. But you are so kind to me, honestly, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, next week, what I'm going to do, I've been shopping again, in HomeSense again. I've been today, and I've been purchasing some Christmas gifts for my family and for my friends as well. And I've got some more shopping to do, obviously. Today's Saturday the 29th, is it? Yes, the 29th today. So it's Black Friday weekend. I've picked up some bits, but I haven't picked up much regarding Black Friday, to be honest. Because nothing's really sort of pulled me in. The reductions haven't really been that great, should I say. But yeah. So next week I've got some bits to share with you, some gift ideas, because it isn't even the 1st of December yet, is it? So we've still got time to do the Christmas shopping. So yeah, as I say, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I will be replying to all my comments tomorrow. I'm definitely going to do it. I'm going to find the time to sit down and just reply to you all because you're so kind to me. I just say that now. And thank you for tuning into my channel again and coming over. And yeah, hope you have a great Sunday and the rest of your evening today. And I'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye.